Yo, what's up guys? Back with another California Battleships franchise video, episode 10. We are up here at the year 3 trade deadline. I've already done some pre-scouting and there is not much to offer. It's currently looking for a new second line center. I know we just traded for Nick Bukestad. But we're still lacking that center depth. So like I said, I already did the pre-scouting and there is absolutely nobody. Well, there are people, but it just wouldn't make sense for me to trade for them. In other words, a lot of these teams don't have the depth of center either, just how we are, just like how we do. So we're gonna continue with this team. We are first in the Pacific, as you could see, with 77 points, 4 points ahead of the Anaheim Ducks. We aren't first in the West. You know, Central Division. Well, actually, only the St. Louis Blues have been really taken off it, up there with 90 points. So as of right now, we just want to stay exactly where we are. Not stay, but obviously we do want to get more wins, so our guys can get better. So just looking at the lines for the rest, for the remainder, I am gonna be switching both of these guys up, Stastny and Bukestad, just so I could find that sweet spot, and then splitting up Pacioretty, Sagan, and Svechnikov, just because all of those guys can shoot. Well, Sagan and Pacioretty can shoot, so if we go into their stats, you know, he already has 160 shots. Sagan has 208, and then when we had Svechnikov up there, you know, he only has 143, so not that many shots compared to them. So I went ahead and put Anders Lee up there with them. Takes about the same shots as Pacioretty and Svechnikov, but just trying out different line mates, so we could, you know, keep on rolling. And then currently John Carlson is still injured. I went ahead and just lowered the injuries just a bit. Felt like every game somebody was getting injured and wasn't too realistic. Excuse me, guys. So 1 second, guys. All right, there we go. So there's just something in my throat. My throat is all scratchy. So this video, I want to take it all the way up to first round of playoffs and go from there. Hopefully we keep rolling the way we have been going and stay in a playoff spot, which, like I said, we are first in the Pacific. So let's go ahead and take it month by month. John Carlson should be coming back soon. So first game against the Dallas Stars. Ooh. So that's about 2 weeks for Chandler Stevenson. That hurts. Good thing is, oh, Palmieri's back? Said he was injured. Maybe it was day to day? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was day to day. Okay. Anyways. And we come back with the victory. 6-2 over the Ottawa Senators. Jordan, I always have a tough time with this guy's name. Osterley. Check out his player info. Just, we may need that extra depth. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick him up just for that extra depth, just in case. 4-3 loss against St. Louis. Right back. 4-2 victory over Vegas. Back-to-backs against Buffalo and Winnipeg. He's available to play, but let's just go ahead and continue for after the Anaheim game. Back-to-back wins. Alright, let's just continue after the Anaheim game. That's 3 wins in a row, and then we get shut out by the Ducks, who we need to make sure we win. Well, we beat, because they are right behind us. Yeah, look at that. We needed that win. Alright, so John Carlson is back. So go ahead and scratch Joe Morrow. Thank you, Morrow, for stepping in there. So we got that. We got that. Fattenberg could stay in there for a little bit. He's been playing. Actually, what's his stats right now? He's a -2. Okay, let's go ahead and put Morrow back in. Let's see what he's. Yeah, Morrow's definitely been the better player, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and scratch him. Okay, offense. So we got Stevenson back. Let's see what Brock McGinn's been doing. -3. Yarncroc. Let's go ahead and scratch Brock McGinn. Let's bring back Chandler Stevenson. Actually, who has the better face-offs? 76, 8. Stevenson does. Okay. So let's go make sure our special teams are good. Blah blah blah. Actually, I want Carlson on that first. 4-man. It's fine. Penalty kill. Penalty kill is the big one. Bukestad. Bukestad could stay. What's Stastny's stats? Stevenson. Sagan. Let's get Stastny in there. Oh, Stevenson's right there. I don't want Stevenson on the Yarncroc. No. Holmes. What's Shaw's stats? Okay. Left wing. Trying to find somebody. Kreider could be a good one. Kreider and Anders Lee is actually really good. So let's put Anders Lee right there. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and leave Shaw. 3-man. That's fine. Goalies, Kubar Johnson, scratched. Fattenberg begin. No lines. Alright, we are good. Check out. Alright. So he's grew. Wow, -13. Okay, let's switch up these guys. Lebov, okay, cool. Exchange Matt Gilroy for Osterley just so these guys can get going. And then our goalies, nothing really, yeah. No prospects for goalie just yet. And there are, wow, 31 to 9. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. We're about 10 minutes already into this video, which is perfect. Carolina, we lose 3-2. Damn. 39-24-7 back-to-backs against Pittsburgh, Colorado. Win both of them 2-1 and 6-3 victory. Back-to-back against Colorado. Calgary, Florida, we lose both games 3-1. Shootout loss against Nashville. Big game against the Kings, and we win in regulation. Big game against Vancouver, and we also win in regulation. It's perfect. So with 5 games left, I'm sure we have made the playoffs. Yeah, we definitely made the playoffs with 94 points. Oh my god. St. Louis, what is going on with you guys? That's scary. Oh my god. Alright. So, yeah, we should be fine even if we lose the remainder of the games. We shouldn't lose this first in the Pacific, but we do still want to come out winning. The last 10, 5-4-1, which is not the greatest. Okay, just check our lines. I want to make sure this 4th line is kind of turned it around, and then this 3rd line's kind of turned it around too. Somewhat. Defense, Pellick, Morrow. Okay. Actually, 2-8 defensive. I mean, it's all 2-8 and defensive. Okay. Not playing better. Let's go ahead and check the team stats. Just to see if we do need to make any minor changes. So goals for per game 2.95, which is excellent, but we still are letting in a ton of goals. 2.70. We need that to drop. Power play kicking at 22.5%, which is looks like it's good in the Pacific. First in the Pacific, and then 81.4. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Looks like we are third in the Pacific. Yeah, third in the Pacific. Not bad. Not too shabby. Actually, I'll go over the player stats after the season is over. So we'll go ahead and just sim it through here so we could take a look at the standings also. That was a big victory over the Vancouver. Yeah, that was a huge victory because we would be at 92 with 5 games remaining. It's a 2-1 loss. See, if we lost every game and then they won, it would make it really, really, really tight. See, look at, and we would be at 92. And they got like 2 or 3 games. They got 2 games left. 91. Yeah. So if they end up winning their last 2 games, they would have came in first in the Pacific. Yeah, look at this now. Oh no, they didn't end up winning, so that game did not matter. So we are first in the Pacific with 2 games in hand. Advanced these last 2 days. Lost against the Columbus Blue Jackets 6-2. Can we end with a win against the Maple Leafs? And we lose 4-2. Yikes! Did not end the regular season too well. For the first time in franchise history, we have made the playoffs. Let's go. For the first, this is our 3rd year, so that's not too bad. Ain't too bad at all. We did end pretty bad. But let's go ahead and take a look at the season stats. So Sagan, 84 points in 82 games. Pacioretty, oh wait, let's do forwards. Pacioretty with 60 points in 76 games. Palmieri ended up with 52 and 80. Remember, he wasn't with us the whole year. Vanderslee 48, Stastny 48, Svechnikov 43. Svechnikov is interesting. He is a sniper, but he doesn't have a decent shot. He's turning more into a playmaker, but he's still not getting those playmaker stats. So I have to figure something out with Svechnikov. Kreider 41 minus. 4 minus players. 3rd and 4th line, I couldn't figure out what to do with them. I might have to find a more reliable 4th line, as in defensive stats wise. John Carlson 60 points despite missing 9 games with the injury. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Justin Braun 23, Martinez 19, Morrow 15 points, and Manson and Pellich 10 points each, and then Fattenberg got 3 points in 21 games played. And then our goalies, Grubauer, Johnson. Johnson came out not too solid at the end, 15, 10, and 2. Goals against average. They both need to work on those goals against averages, and even the save percentage. Oh man, okay. Playoff tree. So on the West Coast, we got Colorado, Arizona, Vancouver, and St. Louis, Vegas, and the LA Kings, and then our California Battleships versus Nashville Predators. Over in the Eastern Conference, we got Pittsburgh versus Washington. Crosby versus Ovechkin. We got Columbus against Buffalo, Toronto versus Florida, Tampa Bay against Ottawa. Wow. So that is our first round playoff matchups. Let's go ahead and take a look at not our lines. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nashville's lines. Nashville. There we go. Okay. First line, we kind of got them beat. Svechnikov beats. Actually, we do got him beat. Svechnikov beats Arvidsson. Second beats Johansson, and then Forsberg beats Lee. That's fine. Second line, Fiala, Pacioretty, Stastny Turris, and then who's right there on the right wing? Kreider. Pretty even. And then third and fourth line, we definitely got beat. But it's going to be their defense. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, because we got Braun, Carlson, which beats them. Manson, Martinez beats them. But they do beat us on the third pairing. Do they still have Pekka? No. What the heck? Do they have an injury? They gotta have an injury. They have to have an injury to them. There's no way those are their goalies. He's not even making it in this playoffs. Unless if they go deep. What the heck? So if we chase Jimmy Howard, they have a 46 overall goalie in net. And then, okay. And then if you compare their lines, I mean, look at Forsberg, and then they had, Johansson, and then Arvidsson. We beat them. Third line, it's kind of back and forth. But I believe we did beat them. Third line we beat. Fourth line we beat. Defense beat, and then they beat us there. But then our goalies 83 and 80. Okay. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm just lost for words. But let's check out our AHL squad. So looks like our AHL squad did not do anything. They ended up 39, 34, and 9. See how close they were out. Wow, they just missed out. They just needed a couple more wins, and they would have made it. Damn. I was hoping they would have a good year. I mean, don't have any prospect besides this guy. And then we got what's his name? Glebov. He is considered depth defenseman, so I'm probably gonna bring him up just so he could yeah, I'm gonna bring him up. So let's go ahead and go to roster moves before we end this video, so I don't have to worry about it. Roster moves, and we'll bring up Glebov just in case. That's not what I wanted. Roster moves. So let's go into the system, and let's go defenseman, and let's bring up Glebov. Confirm, just so he is up here. Best lines, that's fine. Because they are done. So edit lines and scratch. So we got Fattenberg, McGinn, and Glebov. So Glebov will be going in if there are any injuries. Hopefully there is none. So allergy season, guys. All right, so starting off next video, will be first round playoffs. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.